Well, hi everybody. This is Fred. Yeah, how y'all been doing? I hope y'all got plenty to eat for the Thanksgiving, and I hope that everybody gave thanks for what they're supposed to. Yep, gotta have one of these again, boys. Yep, a double shot, maybe triple or quadruple shot. I hope y'all being good, thinking about what's going on. Well, today just got a few little things to show you. I picked up some Winchesters, 3.5 inch, number 2. That ought to bring them gooses and geeses down, boys. Yep, number 2, 3.5 inch. Yep, number 2 shot. Yep, and I picked up a box of these here. Yeah, them right there, Winchesters. Yeah, both these are steel shot. This 12 gauge 3 inch, number 3 shot. Tells you on the box there. Yep, and then I show you. I guess you can probably see the size of them here. Yeah, the one on the left has, the big boy, 3.5 inch. Yeah, if there was any wild animal that was trying to attack me, I believe I would use that 3.5 inch on them. With number 2, that steel shot, I guess that steel shot would probably penetrate pretty good on some, a wild animal that's got rabies or just a crazy wild animal that's trying to attack. And you can see the size of them, 3.5 and then the 3 inch, both of them magnums. Yep. Thought I'd show them there, boys. We'll set them aside. Set them out of the way. That's something else to talk about. Yep, that's something else to talk about. Have you noticed, something that I've always wondered about is like, well, wild animals. Wild animals and poison critters. Animals that are just wild and attack. And it seems like that they won't bother anybody unless that you provoke them. And I was sitting there thinking, well, if human beings have got enough sense, enough wisdom, enough spirit in their brain, what makes a human go wild like an animal? Have you noticed that? Like a poison snake. Yeah, like he'll strike and bite, and it has the potential to kill you, and will kill. And it makes me think the stuff that goes on in the world while they fighting over, like people like fighting over land and stuff when it like don't make no sense. Especially when there's like human children that are involved. Are they the one that's wild, or is it the person that's in charge? Yeah, are they going wild? Yeah, it makes me think like a wild shark. I guess if you bother it, it like wants to protect itself. It don't think it wants to attack, but you get into its territory, then it's a wild instinct. And it makes me think like, well, if people start turning into wild animals, what's causing them to get wild? the wild instinct. Yeah, I thought humans were more civilized. Yeah, and like, how do you control the wild and the crazy and the ones that want to attack? Yeah, makes me think, what's the difference between a wild animal and a human being that wants to kill for no reason? It just wants to kill. It just what is it? What is the instinct of going wild and thinking about death, causing harm? Anyway, let y'all think about that. A wild animal and then a human. Thought humans were more civilized. But if people start multiplying and getting that wild instinct, well, there's a way of controlling that. Get all the innocent people out of the way and go through there with probably 5,000 bunker busters and load up the B-52s and let them do an airstrike for about 24 hours for about 2 weeks. Maybe that'll kind of knock the fight out of the wild and crazy. There ain't no really no sense in that. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about when it's over in some other country. Yeah, it makes you think like, who is the leader? Who manages that? Yeah, who manages the crazy and the wild? Yeah. Well, anyway, give you a thought about that. Yeah, I'm going to show you what I picked up. I picked up some of these here. Yeah, these little containers. See, what I did was take some cattail, some fluffy stuff of the cattail, and you can like use the cotton. And remember when I cleaned up, was doing some gun cleaning, and I saved those scraps there, so I can use Vaseline on them for fire starters. So I can put in these little containers. But I was going to show you what like Vaseline will do. What Vaseline, this stuff here will do if you mix some the fluffy stuff of the cattail, and you can add it to cotton. But this is like a cattail, like that's fluffed up, and you can use paper towels and other stuff. But I just thought I would show you. Move this out of the way. It's got the little striker here, my little striker. And I'm going to show you with this little fluffy stuff that I use like just one little smear. Don't like doing this in the house, but it's just right here. So we'll just show you that right there. See? Now that just was like just Vaseline and some cattail. So you slow down the burning, but it will burn like long enough. Throw it into a little pile of little bitty sticks and get bigger sticks. Thought I would just show that. Yeah, just some fluffy stuff. Yeah, the fluffy stuff from the cattail, and like smear some Vaseline on it. And you can take that stuff, the little fluffy stuff, and yeah, put them into that little container. That's why I buy them all the time. So like if you go camping, then you have something that will like start a little campfire for you, or just whatever. Let's put that out. Yeah, put it out with paper, huh? So I just thought I would just show that today. Yeah, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving and hope y'all know what to be thankful for. And then I don't see, like, when the children of some other country, I don't know what they fighting for really. It all like just boils down to like wild and crazy and like ain't got no sense. When an animal with rabies or a poisonous snake, animals that have their own wild instinct, well, if you bother them, well, yeah, they're going to attack. But should humans have enough sense to figure out if they're civilized, they're calm, what the heck makes sense? Yeah, and like when like children get hurt, who is proud of that? Yeah, what wild instinct or craziness would want to see human children hurt just because somebody's mad about something, and they don't even care? Like the stuff that they do, and they don't care if like children get hurt. Some people just ain't got a heart. Like whatever people is fussing over, like all these years, how long does it take for an argument to stop? Ain't there an end to an argument? Or is it just somebody's way of being a bully and just wants to keep on? But when somebody just wants to keep on, then that's when they need to, yeah, declare out the innocent and just go through there with probably 5,000 bunker busters, load up the B 52s, and just go on an airstrike for about 2 weeks, 24 hours a day, and maybe that will bring a calm to it. When people wake up and they're eating breakfast and they see the sun rise and they're proud of themselves, that's what it should be all about. Doing things to be proud, not to be anti freedom, anti social, anti America, all this anti stuff. Yeah, who's in charge of things, I can probably understand if you're a leader of a group, then you should be able to have enough sense to make things better. Work for things that will make improvements, making a better life, not making something sour and just hateful and just whatever you do. It's just like the bully way of doing things. So that's just my just thoughts and just common sense of stuff. Just because you have an enemy, that don't mean that you have to associate with them. Yeah. So just let y'all just think about that. So if you're thinking about being a bully, just think about the consequences. Yeah. And like, well, the argument won't never be over if you're a bully. And then how do you treat a bully? Yeah. So this is Fred. I thought I'd just do a little quick little Thanksgiving thing and show y'all. Just get you some of these little containers, little pill containers. Mix up some cattails, some stuff from the cattails, get into like that, or you can take old gunpowder rags, old towels, smear a little, take a piece and put a little Vaseline on them. Lord, you can even like use cotton, and then you have you something that you can start a fire with when you're cold or just out camping and trying to like enjoy life. Yeah, yeah, we all know things in this world is like corrupt. Yeah, we know that, and there ain't no reason that it should be. Like when people think opposite of being positive about living and they're negative, then how do you correct them? How do you correct the bully? How do you correct corruption? Yeah, it shouldn't even be that way. There shouldn't be that corruption. It makes you think. That sounds like the instincts of some wild animal. Wild animal that you had to protect yourself from. Yeah. So this is Fred. Hope that is some thoughts. Stuff that makes sense ought to make sense. And stuff that don't make sense, well, it needs to be corrected. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.